AirTags have no GPS, no Wi-Fi, and no SIM card, yet they still track your missing keys across the city. Apple managed this impossible magic by using a tiny Bluetooth chip and the power of nearby Apple devices. Even without internet or cellular, your lost item can be found in seconds. This is the secret behind the AirTag's silent tracking. Every AirTag constantly spits out an encrypted Bluetooth signal that nearby iPhones, iPads, and Macs silently catch without their owners knowing anything. The signal is tiny, but it travels far enough to be picked up by any Apple device in range. This invisible chatter is the foundation of Apple's tracking network. It works without any extra app or user intervention. Those Apple devices then anonymously upload the AirTag's location to Apple's cloud, creating a massive crowdsourced tracking network of nearly 1 billion devices. Each iPhone, iPad, or Mac that passes the AirTag adds a piece of the puzzle. The network is completely decentralized, so no single device knows the whole picture. This is how a single AirTag can be pinpointed in a bustling city. When you open the Find My app, you're not seeing where your AirTag currently is, you're seeing where any anonymous Apple device last saw it. The map shows a dot that represents the last known location reported by the network. The process is instant, even if you're miles away from the tag. This is why the Find My network feels like magic. The encryption is military grade, so nobody, not even Apple, knows whose phone picked up the signal. Each transmission is scrambled, making it impossible to trace the signal back to a specific device. This privacy-first approach ensures that your location data stays hidden. The security is baked into every step of the process. This is called the Find My network, and it's completely opt-out if you own an Apple device. By default, every iPhone, iPad, and Mac contributes to the network automatically. Users can disable the feature in settings if they prefer not to participate. Even when turned off, the rest of the network keeps working. The math is wild. One AirTag plus a city full of iPhones equals pinpoint accuracy within seconds. The more Apple devices around, the finer the location detail becomes. With millions of phones, the system can narrow the spot to just a few meters. This is why the Find My network feels almost instantaneous. Your lost item becomes visible the moment another iPhone walks past it. That's why AirTags work better in populated areas. The more foot traffic, the quicker the location updates. In a quiet suburb, it might take longer, but in a busy downtown, it's almost instant. This dynamic coverage is the heart of the system. There's no monthly fee, no subscription, and no battery replacement for over a year. The AirTag is designed to be low power, lasting months on a single tiny battery. Apple's business model keeps the service free for everyone. You get long-lasting tracking without extra costs. Apple designed this to be invisible, effortless, and impossibly smart, all without a single SIM card or Wi-Fi connection. The magic lies in the crowd, turning every iPhone into a silent beacon. It's a clever blend of hardware, encryption, and massive network scale. The result is tracking that feels like a whisper of technology.